everybody, I look crazy right now. I just finished filming all day. I've been filming since 12:30 and it is now 8:15. My face is sore. But we got lots done today. So today's the last video and it is the biggest one, and I of course left it to the end. Of course. But I'm very excited to do this one. I tried this look 3 times, and all 3 I didn't like it. So I'll try it again. Okay, so I'll explain this in a second, but I'm using the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer all over. I'm going to be putting any of the paint. I'm using Mayron Liquid Latex. Apparently I am allergic to liquid latex. Who would have known? I've been using it for years and years. And recently, I've decided that, I'm allergic. My body went like, fine, we're just gonna be allergic to it. And I now break out and welt and all that stuff. So that's cool. That was really fun taking all this off and breaking out. Loved it. So basically what I showed you at the beginning of the video is all the dots you see here, I'm gluing on with latex, but they are all made out of glue. So I took my hot glue gun and just made a bunch of different shapes and sizes and just a bunch of dots to glue on my body to try and make them look more enraised, since Mystique's bumps are enraised on her. So I tried doing that. This process took me over 2 hours just to glue all of them on because they kept sticking to the metal. Closer to the end, I started to give up a little bit because I was so exhausted and just drained that I left some of the tinfoil on the dots, and you can see it. I'm still really proud of this look, and honestly, I can keep doing it until I'm amazingly happy with it, or I can be happy with it and be happy with my progress and just post it, because I will improve the more that I post. The more that I do a look, I will improve it. So I don't need to just sit here and keep being hard on myself. I mean, I could. I don't want to. So this look took a really long time. I started doing the dots around 8:15 and I finished at 10:30. Just the dots. So it was a long one. I'm taking the Mayron paint palette and that blue, mixing it with this Snazaroo blue. Yes, it's got lots of black on it. I cleaned that off before using it, but as you can see, a little bit of black did get onto the brush. So I'm just painting my entire body blue and my face, being very careful not to knock those guys off. I probably should have painted myself blue first and then glued on all the dots, then painted the dots. But you know what? You live and you learn, and that is why I'm posting today's video, to show you that not all of my looks come out perfect in the way that I've envisioned them, but you know what? Mutant and proud. You don't have to look perfect to be perfect. I'm really upset about the contact situation though. So I had contacts that are perfect for this look that I did use in the other 2 looks that I did, or 3 looks. But I ended up, I guess, not screwing the lid on properly and they dried out. So hopefully during the September season, Halloween season, when all the Halloween stores open, I'm going to replenish all of my contacts, because my contacts are about 5 years old now. So they're definitely past their expiration date and are needing to be replaced. So that is why we don't have contacts, but that's okay. We got blue eyes. It matches the look. It's fine. I also had a lot of fun with this one since I painted my own hair. So I took red face paint and I slicked back my hair using some gel that I bought at Canadian Tire, believe it or not. It was $2, probably not the best for your hair. I know I work at a hair supply shop and could go buy it there, but you know what? We're gonna stick with the $2 stuff because it worked and it smells like oranges. So I slicked back my hair as much as I could, trying to avoid the color because I didn't really want to mix the red with the color in case any staining. I rather just mix it with the brown because at least it wouldn't look as bad as mixing it with green. But I slicked it back, painted the top of my hair, and I'm really happy that I did that because I know that if I used a wig like I did, stay tuned to the end to see the very first Mystique photo I've ever done. It's it's something. That's all I'm gonna say. But if I used a wig, it would have made the look a lot worse and wouldn't have made it look nice. So I'm glad that I used my own hair. So here I'm just taking a little bit of that Norvina Anastasia Beverly Hills palette and the beautiful blue that I showed you, and I'm just shading every dot, trying to make it more lively looked. My cat is squeaking. But trying to bring the look to life, filling any gaps that needed to be filled from missing them. You can see some of the fallout flying away. But I did that all around them. Wow, it is a day. Then I went in with the black and mixed the black and the blue eyeshadow and shaded on top of all of the dots. And then went back in with the beautiful blues and created just a little smoky eye, nothing too fancy, no glitter, nothing, keeping it all matte, just so that the eyes pop a little bit. I know that she doesn't have really fancy eye look on, but right now the face was looking a little bit bare and it needed a vamp up. So that is what we did. And then the eyelashes that I used are the Naked lashes. I love them. They're so they're natural yet beautiful. That's not what I meant to say. Everything's they're natural yet you can see them, you know, like they still give you a little bit of like the voluptuous volume look while staying natural. So that's why I use those ones, and I love them. I use them every single day. So they are perfect. And then the lip product I use, I know it's a little shiny for what she had, but I really wanted to use it. It's the Hard Candy like duo lip, and one side is the kind of like a liquid lip glitter and the other side is the lipstick. I used the lipstick and it just like was so beautiful, and I was obsessed with the lips. So as you can see here, I'm painting the hair after glossing it down, and it turned out pretty good just painting the hair. I almost like went too far back, but I eventually stopped myself. I was just having a lot of fun with it. And then I clipped it back so that you couldn't really see the green, played around with it till I was happy. And here's the final look. I'm so happy with how this turned out. I cannot wait to jump in the shower. These are starting to fall off. It is 11:30 at night. We've been doing this for more than 3 hours. But I am very happy with how it's turned out. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below who your favorite X-Men character is. If you ever watched the X-Men, mine is definitely the Dark Phoenix or Mystique. One of the two. But let me know what yours is, and I would love if you subscribe to the channel to join the family, and ring the bell to never miss another video. As always, all the products I used in today's video will be linked down below with my socials. I'd love to have you on those as well. Go check. So much for watching. And by the way, I just wanted to put that out there, if you made it this long, here's the very first Mystique picture that I did. This is the very first Mystique photo that I did back in 2018, 2020, I don't know, somewhere between there. And that was the first time I ever tried doing Mystique. This look was requested by a person on Instagram. I will leave their handle up here. So thank you for requesting this look, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!